Tea Time with Trav. Rolling Stone has released their list of top 200 singers of all time. People don't know the difference between being a vocalist and an artist. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back. I'm back again, y'all. I'm hungover. I just want to say that now. But we have Moe'S. This is a steak stack, I think it's called. Excuse me. And this is a chicken bowl. Let me say grace. Phoenix, stop. She's starting already. Father God, I commend that ask watch over this food. Please bring nourishment to my body. Please help me digest this food properly. Hear my prayer. Amen. Amen. One more time. Amen. All right, we're gonna start with the stack. So let me give y'all a bite. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna eat because of the fact that I'm hungover. But we definitely not gonna play with our food. For sure. We're gonna eat. Why would that fall like that? Yeah, initially I was going to this place, Willie's. Well, let me backtrack. There was like 6 different options prior to me actually ending up where I ended up. But I'm filming this video on New Year's Day, right? So a lot of places were closed. You know what I usually do? If I don't know if a place is closed, I usually call. And if they don't answer when I call, I just assume they're closed. One of the places that I did go to, which was my first choice, I didn't call at all. I didn't. Google said they were open. My GPS said they were open. So I was like, whatever. I'm just go. I got their lights off. It's just black, just dark. And I'm like, you know what? I'm over it. So I said, whatever. And I sat in the parking lot. And I just typed in food near me. And every place I seen interesting. One by one. Closed, 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 closed. It's good. Whew, that was cold. Tea time with Trav. I'm gonna try this also. So, we're gonna talk about, I think it's Rolling Stone. Yes. So Rolling Stone. Look at my throat. Rolling Stone has released their list of top 200 singers of all time. Who do y'all think was on there? I don't like that. Ugh. Ugh, that was nasty. Oh my God, that was nasty. For real. I gotta let that taste out my mouth. Let's try this one. This one. And when people drop lists like this and people complain about the list, it reminds me that people don't know the difference between being a vocalist and an artist. I've seen a lot of people in the comments on these blogs upset that Michael Jackson and Prince weren't in the top 10, and I was confused on why they were confused. Like, had to make sure my mic was on. Michael Jackson isn't a vocalist like that. And that's not to say that he's, that he can't sing at all. And that's also not to take away from his artistry. We know who Michael Jackson is. We know what he's great at. But he would not be in the top 10 list of greatest singers of all time. At all. At all. They listed top 10. We'll go in order from 10 to 1. 10, we have Al Green. Number 9, Otis Redding. 8, Beyonce. 7, Stevie Wonder. 6, Ray Charles. 5, Mariah Carey. 4, Billie Holiday. 3, Sam Cooke. 2, Whitney Houston. 1, Aretha Franklin. Now, that top 1 and top 2 is causing a ruckus on social media. Because a lot of people feel as though Whitney should have been number 1 over Aretha. I agree. I do agree. Aretha has a great voice. I think I would for sure choose Whitney. So right now what I'm trying to do is pull up the full list. Now, one thing that did shock me was that Celine Dion was not in that top 10. That definitely shocked me. Oh, wow. They said Celine Dion wasn't on the list at all. Now that's absurd. Now that is absurd. That lady can sing. I don't like that. I don't like nothing about it. Let's see if we can pull up the full list. We're just gonna name we're not gonna go through all 200 at all. So yeah, absolutely not. Okay, see, yeah, I don't like this list. I don't like this list. They have Ariana Grande at 43, but Aaliyah at 40. Huh? Aaliyah a better singer than Ariana? Come on, come now. Okay, I'm not liking it. They have Luther Vandross at 31. We have Shaka Khan at 29. Dolly Parton at 27. I think she could probably be a little bit. Oh, down. Oh, you know what? Now, Rolling Stone. We love y'all. We will forever love y'all. But we got to call a spade a spade. This list is a little off. They have Mary J. Blige at 25. You have Mary J. Blige higher than Ariana Grande. You have Mary J. Blige at 25, and Celine Dion is not on this list at all. That don't make sense to me. Adele at 22. I'm just like, Adele being at 22, but Ariana Grande being at 43 is still a little confusing to me. I don't know. I also don't understand how Stevie Wonder is higher than Beyonce, but then there's that. But y'all know y'all gonna say I'm showing favoritism if I start talking about how Beyonce should be higher than certain people. Well, I know y'all gonna say I'm showing favoritism. But realistically, you can say what you want. Beyonce can mimic instruments. There's so many singers that cannot even think about doing that. So her vocal ability should not be questioned. I do wonder if Brandy is on this list at all. I would actually like to know that. But this I was actually talking to some people on BIGO about this, that people don't truly understand vocal ability. They just go based off of what they think is showing out. So a singer can say, "Oh yeah, 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 yeah," and just because they did it for X amount of time, everybody be like they sound good, and that's not the case. Y'all see how I just sounded? I wasn't even trying to sing. I'm literally just mimicking something, but because I did it for so long and it seems like I'm showing out, everybody's gonna go up for it and be like, "Oh yeah, he can do runs." That's not the case. That's not the case. Because anybody can hit notes. You can hit notes and do runs. But if it doesn't sound good, that's a problem. If you're off key, that's a problem. If you're flat, that's a problem. If your vibrato isn't vibrating, that's a problem. Ella Fitzgerald, 45. Ella can definitely sing. My girl, the living legend, Toni Braxton. You better happen to know this. She's 48. And at the end of the day, being on this list is a great thing. For them to name 200 out of millions and millions, because there's so many singers in the world, I would be very appreciative. If I was on this list, I wouldn't even need to be in the top 10. Now, granted, yes, I would love to be. But I could be number 199. I could be number 200. Just to be picked out of millions to make it to 200, that's insane. That is very insane. But I still have not seen Brandy. And I want to know, where's Brandy? Where is Brandy? Where is she? And y'all want to know, Patti LaBelle 74. I didn't really expect her to be that low. Okay, girl. They have Rihanna at 68. Okay. But Celine Dion is not on here. All right, yeah. I can honestly say that I don't really agree with this. I don't agree with a lot of this, actually. But it is what it is. But speaking of vocals, y'all, when people try to discredit Brandy, I think so many people are still stuck on the old Brandy, right? And when I say the old Brandy, I truly, genuinely feel like her first maybe 2 albums, she held back in the studio. We never really got to see her full vocal capability. I think when it came to the Full Moon album, that's when she started to let go. And she just let her voice do what it needed to do. So when people discredit her, I'll be like, I can understand why you're doing that. So like, let's do the Brandy versus Monica comparison. Everybody does it all the time. Been doing it since they came out. People automatically jump to Monica because of her runs and also because of the way she started. If you look how they both started, you have Monica, you have like songs like Angel of Mine, you have Before You Walk Out of My Life, stuff like that, where she wasn't afraid to hold back. She came out the gate swinging. Just one of them days. And I think she was still a teenager, was she 12, 13 or something like that? So it was like, who is this little girl with this big voice? She wasn't holding back. Brandy, on the other hand, Brandy in the studio back then versus Brandy live versus Brandy in the studio right now is not the same person. So Brandy always had that disadvantage, but it was a disadvantage that she or her label may have caused herself because it was not her full vocal ability on a track. And both of them can sing. I don't like when people say that, oh, Brandy can sing or Monica can sing. They both can sing. They have completely two different styles. And it's also about what you want to hear. Like, it's about your ear. If you grew up in a church, grew up around church people, Monica is going to be your favorite out of the two because she has that church voice. She has that soul voice. Like she was the lead singer in the choir at church. So that's automatically what you're going to go for because that's your ear has a thing for. I'm full, y'all. This hangover is really playing with me. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Now, y'all know what to do. Check the description lines below for the website, www.ayootravv.com. They get air sauce, air much, air drip, all that. Don't drink and drive. I just want to reiterate that. Nothing happened, but I just want to reiterate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do it right there. Boop, bear with that. Boop. So you can notify me every time I drop a new video. But if you only if you want to stay connected with Ayootravv, jump back into the description box. Scroll down to the bottom. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. They're going to find my social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BIGO, at me, follow me, come to Instagram, come there, do whatever. Excuse me. Let me know what's like, what you don't like, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want me to say, what you don't want me to say, what you want me to eat, what you don't want to eat. All this, let me know something. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out. I'm about to go take some Pepto-Bismol because my stomach is hurting from being hungover. I'm out, y'all.